Hello YouTube! Oh my goodness, it has been forever! Hi! Let me just adjust my camera real quick. I don't have any normal stands, so things are going to be a little rocky. Give me one sec, ladies and gents. Because I might just need to just go like this, sideways. Because I said stream horizontal, and it's still not streaming horizontal. So let me just pull up my dash so I can read your chats. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with the camera like this right now. But hello, welcome. So today we're gonna be working on some art homework. I'm gonna be cutting up this cardboard box that I have down here, and we're gonna be making slip joints. Slot joint. Was it slip joint or slot joint? It was one of the two. Either way, I'm gonna be making a sculpture that I need to get done by Monday, so let's get started. Just start with some nice cardboard ASMR. Hello! Hi there. Normalize perversions. Interesting title, my friend. Anybody else? Well, there's one person in the chat, but did you see on the news today that they were talking about microplastics in, well, anything like water bottles even now aren't safe apparently anymore? So that's wild. Just going to draw a circle here. What does it say? Oh, that's just the notification from YouTube. I'm just going to sketch out a circle, and we're just going to kind of randomly craft from these base shapes. I wish I had my X-Acto knife, but I don't think I do, so... Oh. News is a clown show. They've been talking about... Yeah, no, absolutely. because my dad's like, no more water, and I'm like, bro, what do you want me to drink of? Is the tap better or worse? Like, I opened up my Gatorade and I'm like, okay, which is going to be worse at this point? Wasting my resources or getting dementia at 21 because of the microplastics? Like, I could filter my water 1,000 times. Like, I could buy myself a Brita, and there's plastic in a Brita. Alright, I'm gonna see if I have an X-Acto knife real quick. I'll be right back. Let's see here. Do have a knife. But yes, I agree that the news is a clown show. I don't know who to trust anymore. This will be way easier than using scissors. Why does the blade not go out any further? Holy crap, we jumped to 6 people. Hi! Hello, everybody. Oh, 4. Okay, looks like this blade is not going to cut through, so we're going back to the scissors. Hello, Muddy Paws! Hi! Good to see you! It's been a while. Alright, I'm going to slice it again, make it a little bit easier to cut through with the scissors. I am working on a sculpture for my 3D design class. Right now I am just cutting out the basic shapes. So what I want to do, we have to use repeating shapes that interlock with each other over and over again. And I got inspired. I was just thinking about balloon animals, and I thought, hey, you know that episode of SpongeBob where he has a bubble buddy all day? What if there was something like that, but it was a poodle? and the poodle is made out of a bunch of little circles. So I'm making this toy poodle made out of nothing but circles, and then I'm going to use clear holographic acrylic so that it looks like he's made out of bubbles. Because my last piece that I did for the class was very dark, very edgy. I made it based off of Shadow the Hedgehog. I'll probably post it on my Instagram at some point when I am not busy working. But my last one was a lot darker and a little bit sadder, so I want to have a happier tonal shift with this piece. And I had an idea like straight from the get-go. I saw my one of my classmates working with circles, and as I looked at it, I was just like, poodle. I'm making a poodle. I have to. And maybe it's just because I've had Popular stuck in my head nonstop. I don't know. But how are you doing, Muddy Paws? Alright, we got the two base pieces. I think that this is going to be the chest and then the butt. And then I'm going to have a little joint between them. So I'm going to make a smaller circle to go in here. Or actually, I think I'll make one about the same size. But this will be tilted at an angle and then have little notches cut into it. There are bugs in my room. Got you. Hiccups. Okay, now we've got our three little pieces. So then I need to decide if I want it, I think, yeah, so then on the top and the bottom I'm going to just cut little notches into it. Nothing too big, just like little triangles right here that the other pieces of cardboard will slide into. Like this. So now we have a chest, a middle, and a base that I'm going to add on from there. I think that I'll start with the chest. Make a smaller little circle. Or two smaller circles. Right here on the edge of my cardboard. This so they're about the same size. Could just be me, but why is the camera sideways? I tried fixing it with YouTube. I can try again real quick. Let me play around with my orientation real quick. Camera. Oh, that just turns it off and on again. Oh, there's a green screen option now. Interesting. No, turn off. Hello, Mobius. Good to see you. No, I'm not trying to make a highlight. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I can fix the camera. I am sorry. Thank you for for asking though, I appreciate it, because I set it to horizontal and then it went vertical. I don't know why. What's that? God, it is a terrible movie. But I'm definitely one of those people that has absolutely nothing and also everything to do over spring break. Because I have nothing to do like when it comes to like going on vacation and stuff like that. My roommates are going camping, or at least 2 out of the 3 of them are. Alright, now we've got our little shoulder pads. So I'm going to cut notches in here on the top and the bottom. Then oh dear. I tried returning your video call. That was a butt dial. It was an accident. I think I did this wrong already. But you know what? That's okay, because we can adjust. We can. It can be done. It can be done. Maybe I just want my poodle to be a little bit buff. Sometimes girl dogs. I don't know why I'm calling them girl dogs. I guess it's just because they're like associated with Barbie movies and stuff like that. But as someone who lost my Venusaur, you never answered my question. I will boot you from this stream so fast, I swear. I know what collateral means. I'm not answering this question. I can't handle the drama. It is an inside joke. I am not going into this. Don't you smiley face me. Okay, let's add another big circle here. I'm gonna remove your mod status. I have to, since you can't see my autistic eyes on you. I can feel them radiating like microplastics that I mentioned earlier in this stream. Okay. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think I will have the chest like this, and then the little head. Okay, there we go. That works a little bit better, I think. Yes, I like that. Alright, now we're gonna add a little head. Yeah, I did indeed see your prank. I regret having eyes every time I spend time with you. No, not because I'm looking at you, because I'm looking at like the cursed stuff you have for me. I would never. You have an adequate face. Actually, I think that I'm going to have the bigger little Hoover Puffs here. No, I like the smaller ones. Okay, why don't we just start with the front of the body? Because I'm probably getting ahead of myself and overthinking it, as I usually do. Is this going to look like a poodle when I'm done with it? I have no idea. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Biblically accurate cardboard. Okay, that's pretty funny. You're welcome. Fun little knockout voice there for you. I totally haven't been procrastinating on homework, working on fan fiction. What are you talking about? No, I would never. A. Press X to doubt. Okay, let's try this. And then his little fluffy butt. Little fluffy butty. Right here. And then I think I'm gonna cut out another one of these little ones to be the base of the tail. Because I think that the goal is going to be to have a certain amount of circles that are all the same size, and then duplicate them a few times, put them on the laser cutter when we finally make this with acrylic, and then slide them together and make a sculpture. Littler circle right about here, not waste any of my cardboard. wallet. I don't have my good mic, but I will do my best. Wow. How's that? Wow. I can't. I'm too tired. My head is killing me. I'm trying to not fall asleep or get distracted by working on art homework because I've been excited to work on this project but haven't had the motivation to do much recently. Finals have just been really kicking my butt leading up to spring break. But now I'm finally here. I still have to work, but I can relax a little bit. I'm just feeling a little bit jet lagged because what was supposed to be a 5-hour drive turned into 7 or 8 last night. And I could not sleep, so I just stayed up working on a paper, trying to work ahead, and I've been working on that same paper all day, and it just never stops. It's like doing the dishes or laundry, it never ends. Okay, yeah, now I feel like my vision is starting to come together. We've almost got the tail done. I think I'm going to add one more little circle on the tippity top. Maybe I'll give him a longer tail. And a nice fluffy poodle. Was it like traffic when I went with you? Yeah, traffic was pretty heavy consistently. It wasn't like when you went with me where it was really heavy at the beginning and then got light later. It was just consistently medium the whole way. But I did not get home until about 1 or 2 in the morning. I was very tired. Very eepy. Yeah, look at that waggy little bubble tail. Look at that. We did that in the stream. Just like that. How's the fam? Messaged your mom. We're doing okay. My Aunt Sherry is actually visiting from New Mexico. So it's cool to see her. Even though, boy howdy. You think I talk a lot? I'm very quiet compared to her. I don't want to be a jerk. It's just been very loud ever since I got home. That's all I'm going to say. Has it helped my headache? No. Am I going to say anything? No. Tail looks so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Good. I was concerned that it gave off a certain energy that was quite the opposite of what I was going for, because I want this to be a nice, wholesome little piece. Just something nice and happy compared to my more emo, angsty last project. I may apply some hot glue just to hold this all in place to be extra safe, because this is not airtight as acrylic is going to be. God dang it. Case in point. Come on. No, no tilt. No falling over. Yeah. I might go into the kitchen and grab some tape. Not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Like that one cat, the... Yeah, you should probably glue it. Imagine coming back to it in some pieces. Alright, I'll be right back with some tape. Or glue, or whatever the heck we have around the house. Be right back. Alright. I cannot find a hot glue gun. I am sorry. Take this off real quick. And repeat the process 2 more times. Part of me is tempted to lay down because I think I might be home alone right now, but I also just started streaming and I don't want to be lazy or risk getting caught trying to sleep. So I will get a stern talking to if I nap in the comfort of my parents' home. Just, boy howdy. We got some weird rules here. Bruh. That's okay. We know it looks good.
now it looks like an atom. Our whole universe was in a hot, dense thing nearly 14 billion years ago. Expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to cool. Also, we built the wall, built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery. It all started with the Big Bang Bang. I was not supposed to be watching that show when I did. Thankfully, most of the gross stuff went over my dumb little CJ head at the time, and my mom even ended up getting me a Soft Kitty t-shirt. But I would not sing Soft Kitty the right way, no. Only a normal child would do that. No, the way I sang it was, soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, prr, prr, prr. It's so goofy. I was a weird child, man. My reputation precedes me as a weird kid. Okay. Now we're just gonna add a little head up here. And little legs for him to stand on. Is this poodle a he? You tell me. A he or a she? Maybe he is just a poodle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta do another cat voice. I'm a fly. I go home. That good? Because I know the best one I could do is the. Wait, my voice cracked. Like that one? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Just need a little bit of warm up. I'm a voice actress, you see. Alrighty. I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach growling. I hope not. How many character voices can you do? Oh, that is a good question. Let's see. So far, right now, I have done Alita 1. I'm going to be doing Alita 1 again. Javelin. I can do my friend's voices for Lavender Fairy Tale. She's an extremely talented artist. I can voice her OCs, Cinder, Switchboard, and Digitalis. And no, it's not that I need to eat. If I have an upset stomach, I did eat. I ate a cupcake out in the kitchen. Yep. Yeah? Be right back. Speak of the devil, the cupcake came back for me. Woo! Yeah, you kill me. Rub it in. And then I'm also doing Amy Rose right now. I can also do Cream, Tails. I don't know if I can do Blaze. I'd have to listen to her voice. I'm pretty sure I can do Blaze's voice. I'm going to be voicing, ow, myself in the face doing that. Shoot, what's her name? Strong Arm. I'm gonna be voicing Strong Arm in one of War Chronicles' upcoming projects. I'm so excited about that. Appears in the form of a phantom. Hello, we were just talking about you. What is up? Hello, bestie. Just a quick pop-in, or are you only pretending to vanish? because I am happy either way. I am always happy to see you, bestie. Because we met right here, just like this, on one of these streams, and it has changed both of our lives forever, and there's nothing you can do about it. Man, I love you so much. Okay. Go. Let's do it to the other side. Slides into the backwards. Slides into the backwards. Well, Garrett's gonna clip that. Damn it. You're making me think of that one Homer Simpson gif. The one where he's like, no, I just rolled up the mat. No, it's brand new. Stream is a disaster. Just like me. Okay. Bobs. Okay. Thought I had 2 more of those cut out. I guess not. But they're about to be. They're about to be. Frick! Oh, Kate. I mean, Lavender. I mean, Void. Frick. I just... Bestie. Bestie. As I was driving, boy howdy, you better believe some of the ideas I came up with while driving yesterday. Unfortunately, I have to leave because I was taking a pickleball. Ooh, enjoy! Yes, you are the mouse of many names. Miss Minnie named Mousy. Bestie, listen. My phone was not working, so I had to resort to using my CDs. Well, for one, I had to remember the fact that I used to be a big ol' Swiftie in middle school. And for another, I need you to look up the Runaway Bride soundtrack and listen to Ready to Run and tell me that that does not sound like Cinder. Tell me that it doesn't sound like her. Listen to that singing voice and tell me it's not her and that it's not perfect. And also, you got some fun jazz and yada yada in the soundtrack. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Good shit. That's some good shit. There. No, stop wiggling. I need tape. I dipped because I was poking my nose in. Just go listen, but ye have a good stream. Of course! Love you, bestie. Talk to you later. Because I have some reading content for you. Boy, howdy, prepare to cry. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, love you! Okay.
to go ask my pops, since he is present, if we have any tape lying around. I'll be right back. He's on the way with duct tape. Excellent. Wow. Okay, let's see here. A little more spaciously accurate. Yeah, this is going to be a biblically accurate poodle. And if the design is popular / efficient enough, I think I might sell it, because I am trying to set up an Etsy store with advice and assistance from Bestie Mini Named Mouse Lavender Fairy Tale, and she has an incredible Etsy account that you should all check out. Just saying, get yourself a commission. Her prices are really good, like really good. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, Bestie, I want to buy one of her bracelets. They look so pretty. And get it for my mom. Because my mom is like always like, I want to make sure you're meeting good people. I'm like, yes, I'm meeting very good people. This fandom has been changing my life. Transformers is the best addiction I've ever gotten. And I could not be more happy. Okay, look at that tail. I'm so happy with the tail. It makes me think of tambourines. Like the little teeth. I just want to... I wonder if that's what it sounds like when it wags. I like that idea. Frick! Okay. I'm going to set the tail aside for a second. The legs don't want to cooperate either, so I'm gonna... Oh, here comes the tape. Thank you.
Got enough light in here?
Yeah, I can see. Thank you. Okay, we now have the capability for sticky. My stomach is killing me. Alright, going to secure the joints in place. Let me know if you can all see, okay? for a second. There's something in the way of the camera. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. The tail was in the way. I am so sorry. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that, Muddy Paws. God, your title makes me want to just, like, draw your Sona, like, playing in the mud. Sounds so cute. I might actually do that. I need to stop getting inspired because I have so much art that I need to make. Someday I'll be able to get it all done because it will be my job, and I will be able to just draw all day, every day, and it will be awesome. Whether because I marry someone rich, or make a ton of money as an artist, or even if I struggle a little bit, I am okay with that, as long as I get to do what I love with people that I love. And I love you guys. You make me very happy. Maybe I should draw yours. Oh, I would love that! I would love to do an art trade with you. That would be beautiful. Oh, hearts. Yes, lots of hearts. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. It kind of looks like a turtle like this. Like those Beanie Baby turtles, you know? Ones with the big ol' eyes. And stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes. Allergy season, man.
What's up?
That's when you got to lift it.
Here. Sorry about that. Had to go move the table. Sorry. Hello, Artist 1998. Good to see you. Is it Foxy in the background? Yes, it is. Let me go get him. Got my boy. My big boy. I love this guy. I got him as a birthday gift, I think, from one of my aunts, from my Aunt Kimmy, the cool aunt. Good to see you, Artist 1998, and thank you, Money Cause, for asking. But yes, I came for you, beauty. That be treasure, you know. Let me put it back on. Shelf. Alright, there you go, big guy. Oh wow, he's big. Yes! I specifically asked for the biggest ones. I like big plushies, and I cannot lie. I cannot believe I just made that joke. Yes, good to see you all here. I'm gonna work on this for a little bit longer and then maybe take a nap if I can, or I will just go to bed super early because I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling, but it's so loud. brother's home, so you'll probably hear some stimming in the other room. I'm sorry. Hey, Mom.
I got some more cardboard for you if you need this.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. How's it coming?
It's coming good.
Dad helped you with some ooh, I wouldn't put that near that.
Gotcha.
Just not a good idea.
Could you just set it over there then?
I can, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. How's it going?
Just hot and my stomach keeps growling.
It's stuffy in here. You probably want to leave the door open.
All right.
I know that it's not as private, but
No, it's mostly just because I didn't want the echoing of Zach stimming and then Sherry talking, and I didn't want to invade on any
I
private
understand. But it makes
conversations.
it hot in here. Yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me see if we have another fan that you can put in there.
I appreciate that. Okay, the tail doesn't look as good with the tape, but this is what we have to work with right now. But this is what we got so far. I think he's starting to come together. Come together right now. Over me. Little improv for you. Stomach will not growling. Okay, it's getting, yes, he is. I'm starting to really like what we've got going on here. I was worried, but you gotta trust in the process, as they always say.
Yeah.
My brother, ladies and gents. Kate Silver. Yes?
Oh,
What's up?
I don't know.
Alright, now we're working on the neck. Fluffy little doggy neck.
Oh, fix your chair. There you go.
Give me a hug. Oh,
Thank you for helping Daddy.
of course.
Is that the tape he gave you?
Yes.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a prototype.
Right. Okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna get in the hot tub with Zach.
Okay.
So I'm here in a few minutes for you.
I think I know what I'm going to invest in next. A new fan. I will get one, a nice quiet one, like a Dyson or something like that. Dyson makes fans, right? And put it in here. Okay, look at that. Wow. Okay. Jeez, my stomach will not stop growling. Okay. I think we need one more of these. Could have sworn we had all four though. My face is breaking out. That is lovely. thought I might stop by for a while. So, hello, Frank with the Orange. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Hi. Just working on a sculpture, cutting out some cardboard. I think I'm gonna make the tail a little bit longer, just because I can. There's simply no other reason other than I want to. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So you're the bot bestie I've heard so much about. Neat stuff you've got. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Wait. Oh my gosh. Who is this? Is this Nova? Who are you? Or are you a friend of War Chronicles? Thank you very much, by the way. I appreciate that very deeply. I am, though I call her Cronny. She likes it echoes on my friends, Shay and Luke. Oh, that's wonderful. That's so cute. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for helping her reach 1K. I'm so proud of her. Proud of all of my bot besties. I plan to make more. Because working with Lavender, or actually I met War Chronicles first. Working with War Chronicles, Lavender, Unclubbable. I've been recently chatting a little bit on Discord with Emperor Kumquat. Incredible people in this fandom, all around. So happy. It's because it's really been helping me creatively. Smarts. Cronny is quite the mad lass. Yes, yes she is. I love the nickname Cronny. That's so cute. I may or may not steal your nickname. I'm sorry, I might just yoink that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is, I would have called her something like Chronic Supersonic or something like that. But yeah, no, she's awesome. Love talking with Cronny. Because Fine with Me, Catching On, Deviously Chuckles. Yes. Then yeah, no. I don't remember if she reached out to me or I reached out to her first, but I will have to check back through the Instagram chats, but boy howdy. Boy freaking howdy. Crazy talented artist. Made me finally sit down and give stop motion a try. I still need to finish editing it. After I finish editing a very, very big project that I'm working on for this channel and for school. I had the idea in my head for a while, and now I am finally actually getting it done. School, my video class to be specific, is just finally. No Schnitzel has that rotoscope of yours. Boy, I am done with it, thankfully. I'm done with the rotoscope, thankfully. I don't know if I'm going to get the project that it's for done on time. Well, that's not entirely true, because I have what I need to in the assignment done. We need to use green screening and masking techniques. Also, I love the term no schnitzel. That's so funny. Again, I may have to steal that because, like, I've been saying, like, frag instead of the F-bomb lately, and when I've been trying not to cuss. And I love that. I also, as I've been goofing around with my writing style lately, instead of saying, "What are you nuts?" I don't know if this is funny, but I had a character say, "Are you nuts and bolts?" I don't know. I thought it was funny. I wanted to be like a running gag instead of saying, "Are you nuts?" It's just, "Are you nuts and bolts?" It felt funny in my head. Neato. Wrote a rotoscope from one of my legendary heroes. Ooh, animated Lord of the Rings got me into stuff. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, it's actually, I think, my first time doing rotoscoping, because I know that technically when you're animating, it's good to reference yourself. I have not been doing that until recently, and I feel like an idiot for not listening to the repeated advice because it's repeated for a reason. But now that I've rotoscoped, even though it took a while, I still think it was faster than how I normally would animate, especially now that I lost about 7 years of work when my last computer crashed. I'm totally fine. I totally didn't cry myself to sleep that night. But yeah, every music video, every song cover, every voice acting skit, even the hours and hours of... Yes? Oh, thank you.
Where do you want them?
Just set them in the closet, please.
Okay. Sorry.
You're fine. Yeah, even the hours and hours and hours of animation and playing Among Us with my friends, just... Oh god. It's not doing good, bestie. And the animated Lord of the Rings stuff. Again, my favorite movies. He took notes last. Lots of notes from J.R. Tolkien books. I still need to read them. The only memory I have with Lord of the Rings, aside from getting... I mean, I don't think that's where I got my phobia of lava, but I know it was definitely a factor of it. Lava scares me. Just... for me, sensory stuff, I can't look at certain things without thinking of what it would feel like. It's why I have trypophobia. I can't do it because my brain is like, yeah, no, we're gonna imagine this sensation in gruesome detail. Absolute favorite books and movies. J.R. Tolkien books, yeah. But fun fact, film even inspired a fellow director named Peter Jackson to read the book series. Oh, cool! That is really neat. So cool. I'm learning a lot about rotoscoping animation today. Something that I want to incorporate into my life, I'm hoping that I can do this if I ever get a artist residence, but I would absolutely love like the Disney technique, where, like, for example, with Bambi, they brought in real deer into the studio for the animators to watch and observe them and be like, oh, that's how deer move. Or like puppies when they made Feast, and even The Lion King, yes. Or like they went to Notre Dame when animated The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That is so cool. I would, dude, I'm so close to graduating, but I've had some really, really bad stuff pop up in my personal life that might hold me back and make me have to pay out of pocket or graduate with debt when I've been able to manage it for 3 years. So I'm a little bit stressed out about that right now. Let me see. Fun fact, Nestler and Hobbit movies were born. Learned a lot from Nostalgia Critic, who introduced me to Ralph Bashki. Live action remakes suck though. Of course they do. The only one I have even slight optimism for, I had mild optimism when I saw the trailer for Mufasa, because I was like, oh, cool. So they're referencing the books. Are they going to stick to the original material though? I highly doubt it. But like when I heard them calling Scar Taka, my immediate thought was like, oh yeah, that was his real name. And also that translates to garbage in African. So yeah, no wonder Garbage wanted to kill his family. Jeez, oh. Yeah. Alright, we have almost got these little legs. But I am cautiously optimistic when it comes to Lilo and Stitch because they fixed his design. We gave him Sonic treatment. I'm a huge 2D animation fan, grew up. Yeah, no, aside from 3D, I liked it. Yeah, no. I don't mind 3D as long as creative stuff is done with it. Like what DreamWorks has been doing recently and Sony. Oh, the more scratchy art style. I love it. And like the almost like intentionally scribbly or messy stuff like Mitchell's vs. the Machines, Puss in Boots, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new one. The only thing that drove me nuts about the new TMNT movie is that they made Donnie younger than Mikey, or at least his voice sounded younger. That took me out because I'm so used to Mikey being the youngest. Like he still sounded like a good Mikey voice. It's not that Donnie can't be the youngest. I'm just so used to every other iteration showing Mikey as the youngest. Also, if you have not seen the live action TMNT movies, not the like 2012, 2013 ones, but the OG ones, like with the suits and the actors, bro, they're so good. Like, I'm not even joking, they're actually amazing. Like, from writing and comedy, you go into it not expecting much, top tier. Cinema. I wish I was kidding. Like, I think it was up until the third one was when they get bad, but I had a movie night with my ex and some friends, and like we had an inside joke after that movie, like just between us, and it was God, they're so good. They're so funny and amazing. Like that one moment, Splinter is the one who suggests the term cowabunga because the turtles didn't say it the whole movie, and then they all like cheer it together, and he goes, I'm not kidding, like that ass. He just goes, I did a funny, bro. I love this rat dad so much. Current news shows I've seen are Stuco Primo's, Hamster and Gretel, the old Hanna-Barbera shows. Nice. Excellent. Speaking of Hanna-Barbera, have you seen Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? Because that show is so good. Please watch Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. I am begging you. It is amazing. It's peak fiction. Okay, we are... part of me is thinking that I should have made the other circles bigger, which I can't go back and do. What are you talking about? I left for a bit. We are talking about TV series and animations. I've seen the whole TMNT series and TV shows. neat storytelling, even added more drama to the story. Yes, love Velma in that show. Velma is an icon in that show. Absolute queen. Adore her to pieces. Like, what was the one? It's like, I need to add a new parking meter. I know where you can put another parking meter. Girly pop. I feel you. Fred and Daphne drove me nuts. And the Hex Girls. Oh my gosh, that one episode where like Daphne joins the Hex Girls. Bro. It was so, dude, she looked so good. It wasn't even funny, dog. And also, like, when the horror gets more cosmic. Took me out a little bit when they got to, like, the alien plot line, but you know what? I can't think of anything better. So, go off. Slay? Question mark? I don't know. I thought the design could have been a little bit more interesting than just the parrot with tentacles, but Pericles was a genuinely really intimidating character. And he's just a silly little bird man. Like, I love how we've gone from characters like Pericles to Stolas. I do not despise Stolas as much as other people, but, yeah, no, your daughter has every right to leave you, my guy. I'm sorry. Show Velma sucked worldwide and to think Constance was a voice, a strong arm only to be... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, that's awful. Yeah, no, I kind of love how everybody ripped into that show. It just looks kind of terrible. Like, adult animation is very hit or miss for me. Because when you hear that, you probably think of stuff like Family Guy. For me, sometimes anime feels more like adult cartoons than like actual American adult cartoons because they're actually talking about serious topics that need to be discussed. And like I understand, like there's gonna be immature stuff in anime too. Like do not get me wrong. I know that like lollies and harems exist. I am not saying anime is perfect by any means, but at least the maturity needs more fun. Yes. But when I come, like as an adult now, to watch something for me, I liked Agretzko as an adult animation because it was really cool to watch the series as I think I started it in middle school, and then as I entered my 20s and my first years in college, I was watching it with my boyfriend at the time, getting him into it, and he fell in love with it. To this day, I consider myself being a pacifist. That's great, dude. Going to... I think I should give him his head. Yeah, I'm gonna give him his head, his little poop head. Yeah, I try. I consider myself kind of a... I don't want to say passive-aggressive, but I try to be a pacifist, but once you tick me off, I will be very violent. I can be easily irritated sometimes, though, so I think it depends for me on the situation. I am a lot quicker to rip into something or defend something if it's important to someone else rather than for myself. It's not the greatest habit, but I am working on it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this notch go a little bit lower.
As for later content, 3D animation is fine, but I fully grew up. Close to the seconds I can think of any new Marvel TV shows, DH, Spider-Man, Star Wars, and later SpongeBob movies, even Transformers.
Yes, I understand that. Transformers 1 though, holy cow, so good. Oh my mama, the animation is gorgeous. That movie was just cinema. I had to see it in the theaters twice.
Do bippity boppity boo on me. I don't know what you mean by that, but
Bippity boppity boo? Is that what you're asking for?
do makeup and make me into a princess.
I have considered giving makeup tutorials on this channel. I did not know if my followers would be interested in that, in complete and total honesty. Would you?
Spray the pixie dust.
I don't have pixie dust, I just have Gatorade. But I've got what's so far of this sculpture, this doggo. I think that I am going to shrink the neck. So that feels like the problem.
To continue, typo.
Oh, dang! Misadventures of Flapjack. Dude, I feel so old. Bro, old Cartoon Network just hits different. Have you made the ears yet? No, I have not. I'm going to shrink the neck a little bit. I like it's like, so just keep wishing, Flapjack, and all your dreams will come true. Even the scary ones? Yes. So unhinged. Flapjack, do that thing you do all the time. Hello?
What are you talking here?
I'm live. We're talking about cartoons.
Can you help me move that thing out real quick?
Sure, be right back.
I'll make it-
You're fine. Jeez, bro, that's so gross. Okay, I have returned.
Sorry about that interruption. My dad is doing some power washing outside. I think I like this neck size better.
Regular show. Yes. Yes, regular show is so good. Rigby's character arc is actually insane. He's incredible. He just goes from the worst to the best. And also him and Eileen's relationship is just so cute. I want to be Eileen. I want to be the adorable barista who does nerdy adventures with her boyfriend who loves her and becomes a better person because of her. Like, dog. She's the hero in Rigby's stories. That's so cute. Excuse me. So was the final plot twist the first one with Thomas as a spy was okay, but the truth? Yes. Yes. Pops is the goat, man. Good show! I can do a decent Pops voice. It was a regular show. It's a good show. Is that why he says good show? Oh my gosh. I'm probably reading too deep into that, but, you know. Good regular show. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely reading too deep into that. Turning a joyful little bumpkin into an unexpected hero. I mean, he was always, like, a really good, like, chaotic good character. Like, I know that he tried to be lawful good, but nobody is normal in that show. Like, you go out for a bag of chips and you have to fight a demon. Like, wasn't there an episode where a horse had to take the SATs or everybody would die or something like that? Also, I love the term bumpkin. That's so delightful. Bumpkin. Just a little bumpkin. Hmm. I have changed my mind slightly. I'm going to make a soft little collar for the dog because I need the head at a certain angle for him to be able to have ears. So I'm going to just take Muddy Paw's advice. Most control until season 7 when unknown colors begin to appear. I have actually not seen regular show in its entirety. I need to, clearly. I am mostly just the type of person, like, I am the same kind of girl who says, oh yeah, I love this video game, has never played the game, has just watched other people play it, and then studied the animation and the designs, because I don't have the time or the money for video games. I have a Switch, and my friends invited me to join them playing Overwatch 2, and I didn't have enough storage for it, so I had to delete everything. So that's another thing I should invest in. I'll have to write that down. I think I'm going to take a break, though, in a minute, because my fingers are starting to hurt, and we've been live for about an hour, but I'm also really enjoying this conversation. Don't get me started on the final scene, season 7. It was legit with the dome blasting off into space. Yes, I am aware of that. Yeah. Bro, Cartoon Network just hits different, man. I also need to watch Adventure Time, because I wasn't allowed to watch it for some reason, when I was a kid. I think that my mom heard them say the word, like, sexy once, and I was, like, 8 or something, and she was like, I'm not okay with that, which is valid. I appreciate her trying to look out for me, but Johnny Test said it too, and I loved Johnny Test, and Johnny Test was a definitely way worse show, in my personal opinion. Like, Johnny Test was a lot of fun. It was just classic cartoon entertainment and an absolute boatload of sound effects. Good grief, did that show never stop with the sound effects. Because from what I've seen of Adventure Time, there are really beautiful moments with Jake. Like, there's an entire episode, like, him coming to terms with his shape-shifting powers I've seen. And, like, him being not all dog, not all alien, yabba-dee dabba-doo. Yabba-dee dabba-doo, yabba-dee dabba-doo. Smiling Friends reference. Smiling Friends is also amazing. I love kids, Charlie. I love kids. Oh, Pim, I would really not be screaming at the top of your lungs. Made him sound a little more Boston-y there. Boston Charlie. Give my uncle some sleeping pills. And I don't know what to think no more, man. Get out of me head. Let's see, maybe I should did something interesting until it says like. Yes, definitely. Yes, these are the ears that I am working on at the moment. I am working on the bases of the ears, and I'm going to start making them bigger, some nice floppity loppities, as Lucid Chart would call them. Just some nice big ol' ears. I think that's too big. Yeah, I think that the leg circles need to be bigger. So I can fix that later. Just have the leg, chest, and little butt all be the same size. I am starting to get a little bit hungry, I think. So I'm curious what is for dinner. And then Thomas was a spy was kind of jaw jumping. Pity, who's my favorite character. I like Thomas. Thomas is cool. I don't think Benson is a perfect character, but I really appreciate what he meant and what he brought to the show. I think Eileen might be my favorite though, because Mordecai kind of drove me nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Because I had to deal with someone like that in a relationship, and unlike Margaret, I don't play games. I don't mess with people's hearts. I am straight to the point. But I had to deal with someone who was very afraid of himself, and then used that as justification to lead me on and to not make choices. And honestly, it just... It was hard to watch. Like, dude, I want to root for you, but you're your own cockblock, man. I'm sorry to put it harshly, but dude, just don't overthink it. And I know it's like the oldest lesson in the book, but enough is enough, my guy. But yeah, no, Eileen makes me very happy. I love her a lot. Starting to drawing your profile picture. It's called a profile picture. Yes, my OC is in my profile picture. That's a very old reference of her. But yes, you can find more recent art of my OC in my other videos and her in different outfits. Feel free to dress her however you want. And I'm curious to see her in your style because she also like has the wavy hair. My hair is also dyed now, and that's how I draw her. I'm also working on a Cybertronian version of her. So I am excited and honored either way. But yes, that is called a profile picture on my YouTube. I think I might have the ears a little too high, but it's cute. I like it. Funny that Eileen became part of the cast in the final season. Yes, yes, I'm very glad that she did. She's just such a bean. She's a sweet little coffee bean. Why does she have a tail though? Did they ever explain that? I don't care. I'm curious. I want to know what she was. Because there are like no other human characters with appendages like that. Is she like mixed or something? Like, does she have... Oh, she's a beaver! Oh, that's so cute! A beaver and a raccoon. So, trash and structure. Interesting. Yeah, no, that's adorable. She's a little blind beaver. Yeah, she's my inspiration to always lift with my back. Now it just looks like an alien. Cleep, glorp, sneep, snorp. Alright, yeah, now we're gonna notch in these little poodle ears. Have you ever thought about updating your profile picture? Yes, I have. I've wanted to get around to it for a while now. I have admittedly just been a little bit lazy. I should, honestly. I've mostly just been focusing on other projects, in complete and total honesty. That's not really an excuse. I'll also admit there's a little bit of nostalgia in there, but I also want to, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want my new profile to look like, as well as my new channel banner, because I made this channel when I was about 14, and just started YouTube, thought I was gonna make it big and be real famous, and I'm very, very happy with the attention that I've gotten recently. Like, even if it's just a small group of people, what I want now is more stability, and I love the relationships and the connections that I'm making. I love just being a creative person, and like, even if art doesn't become my job full-time, I'm still going to work hard to be good at it because it's something that I'm actually good at. But I'm like good at other things too. Like, I might work at a pet store or something like that. I love animals. I used to want to be a veterinarian. I love science. I'm not as smart as I used to be, but I still love to learn. I love to read. I can do voice acting. There are other options for me that I would love to investigate. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to show myself. I'm also possibly thinking of changing my name on YouTube, because I'll still be CJ the Fox, but I plan on working with more creators. And if like I can get one of my friends to become my editors and things like that, then it wouldn't just be me, it wouldn't just be CJ anymore, it would be a team. So the title that I've been floating around is Vixen Productions, for when that day finally comes. Okay, yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I like the chest. It's kind of given Blue's Clues energy, not gonna lie.
Funny thing, Roger Craig's Smith and Troy Baker were in a regular show. Cronny loves those too. Aw, that's wonderful. I summoned the sound of mockery. Tell me what is the object of ridicule. Oh my gosh, the unknown animator. Holy crap, I love your stuff, man. Oh my gosh, hi. Sorry, that completely caught me off guard. I don't know. Why don't you decide what you would like to ridicule? Could be worse. At least you ain't Trina Dufart, who goes in a bit too much with the Asian stuff in the Navy, which she's a part of. It's fair. Yeah, no, I love your animations, man. Absolutely incredible. Two-eyed Shockwave isn't real. He can't hurt you. Oh, you sure about that? Oh my god! Dude. Phenomenal work. Confused. A very talented animator just showed up in the chat. And I was quoting a skit that they made where Knockout was basically giving Starscream some therapy, saying, oh, Two-Eyed Shockwave doesn't exist. Two-Eyed Shockwave has other plans, enters the room, ensues screaming in a JPEG of my husband.
So, you're about to get invaded, so I'm giving you, getting him into the shower, so you probably have about 10 minutes
Okay.
before it gets loud.
Okay.
Okay?
That was my mom. Doesn't feel like Ralph Bakshi, but you know Richard Williams. That's really funny because I actually have the Animator Survival Kit. I'm going to close my door real quick just because my brother will be coming in soon, so he'll be stimming life with an autistic sibling, so 1 sec. Thanks for the warning, Mom. Yes, meeting so many talented people. I see your hello, Ironhide. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes. While I am visiting my family, that gives me time to stream. Hey, brother. Yes. Hello. I try to focus mostly on school. I thought about streaming recently when I was making some art for War Chronicles, but to be honest, my phone stand wasn't really working. I don't even have one at the moment. Herta Williams from Nostalgia Critic. Yes, Thief and the Cobbler, so good. If you've seen Brick Formation's production series, I made some. Oh my gosh, really? That's awesome, dude. Yes, I love Brick Formations. That is so cool. Well, I guess I'll spoil the surprise since I don't have too many people here. But that video project that I mentioned earlier in the stream was I am working on a music video. And boy howdy has it been a doozy, but it's also been so much fun to work on it. I think it was episode 3 and 5. I will have to check that. I'm at work, so I can't stay. Oh, I understand, Ironhide. Don't you worry. Super excited to play Javelin in your series. Garrett keeps rubbing in the fact that he kills me. But no, I am always happy to see any of you guys. Alright. Alrighty. I'm gonna break these down into smaller pieces again. I'd honestly ask if you did request, but the series I'm in is part of the Please Bully Me, I'm a Defenseless Dweeb category. When in doubt, use duct tape. It's all I have, man. I can't find the hot glue gun. Listen, duct tape fixes so many problems. It fixes your car, it builds your projects, it shuts up certain people. Can you tell I have not slept in like 2 days? This is not the best first impression. I am so sorry.
But it is wonderful to chat with you. I've seen you in Hayden's server, and again, love your stuff. The way you draw Knockout is just French kiss. I love Knockout so much. Neither have I, don't worry. So you see the categories for the weakest? I know I'm part of them. That's okay. What do you mean by requests? Like, do you want me to say something? To draw something? Make a joke? Because I don't mind doing, like, voice requests and stuff like that. I don't have my good mic with me. So you'll just have to deal with my phone quality right now. Oh, my back. This is what happens when you're carrying an entire amazing YouTube channel on your shoulders.
I guess drawing, but again, it's part of that category.
Yeah, no, just run it by me. I'm happy to do requests. I've thought about doing like paid requests for small donations or things like that. I can link my Cash App if you want to like donate $5 or something like that. Because I have thought about doing like quick sketch requests, just depending on like what the subject matter is, what characters, and like personal values, all that good stuff. But like, yeah, I'm happy to take art requests. That's what commissions are, my guy.
At this minute, this time I'm asking you, I feel like punching myself in the face with the box.
Here, hold on. Let me just do it for you. There we go. There you go. You have been boxed. The joke sucked. Oh my gosh. Okay. Little poodle ears are almost done. Random animator, for context, I am working on a 3D project where we are doing slot joint sculptures. So I am building this little bubble poodle idea I had in my head. That defenseless. So like a punching bag character? Like again, just run it by me, because I don't mind like a little like dark humor or anything like that, as long as like it's not like I'm not harassing or encouraging or being hateful towards anyone, which I doubt would be happening considering how chill you've been to talk to. Don't stop believing.
Why do you think it's called the Please Hurt Me, I'm a Defenseless 2 category?
I've never heard of this category before. It just kind of sounds like people who are into getting insulted. I personally don't get it. I don't enjoy when I'm insulted. Unless I'm like having like a roast battle with some friends, it doesn't really make sense to me.
Want to start with time cards. Don't look it up.
I'll be careful with don't look it up. What is happening in my chat right now? For the love of Solus Prime. I like that it's not even Primus. It's Solus specifically. Oh, that reminds me. I'm working on an animation with a friend. You know that Vine where it's like, if there are any spirits here tonight, please speak to us. We wanted it to, I got the idea for it to cut to frickin', who's the one that's always like still alive? not Sentinel. The other one. God, I'm losing it. Friggin' trying to remember his name. I'm gonna lose my mind. What was his name? I'm going bonkers. But it was the living staying alive. Yes, it was the living prime in TF1. I'm going crazy. But it like cuts to him singing like the "Just the city boy, born and raised in South Detroit," like that vine. I thought it would be funny, so now we're collabing on that. It's kind of like the 30-year-old man in a diaper still acting like a Alpha Trion. Thank you. That's. I can appreciate a skit as much as the next dude bro girl. I think that might be a little too far out of my wheelhouse. I'm not gonna lie. It just, as the white women would say, it gives me ick. I say as a white woman, or I'm mostly white. I'm like how I drink my coffee. Yeah, it's that embarrassing. Yeah, I appreciate the topic of conversation, and I appreciate joking around with you, but no thank you. I'm good. But yeah, and also like have in the same shot with Alpha Trion singing Don't Stop Believin', you've got Solus and Megatronus making... Wait, was it Solus? Wait, Solus was the girl one, right? I want to double check before I accidentally say a wrong ship name, because, yeah, I think it was Solus that was the female. No, that's the point. That's the point. It's like, Optimus is, like, summoning them all, like, with the Matrix, and it's like, I need to consult the Primes, and they're all just being crackheads in the afterlife. Okay, yeah, it was Solus. Yes, my queen. Dude, her design in the IDW comics, though, with the dreadlocks! I spat. I'm sorry, that was rude. The dreadlocks. The dreadlocks are so pretty. Okay, not that type of deal, but it is childishly stumped. I am constantly childishly stumped. Aw, look at the way these poodle ears are turning out. They're so funky. I like it. I like it. Like, I might be more emotionally mature than I used to be when I was younger, but when it comes to actually being a mature adult, hell no. OMG, so cute. Good, I'm glad, because he seemed really excited about the ears, so I wanted to do you proud, Muddy Paws. Yeah, this is one of the parts I was most excited for. It's kind of making me think of, Dog from Camp. They have, like, a little Cocker Spaniel show up in one episode, and the grumpy character loses his mind over it. Do you think I can deal with it then? I think that I prefer to just have this conversation like over email or DMs on Discord or something like that, because I think that I would need to see examples of what you mean before jumping to any deals. Because I'm happy to chat with you. I'm just having like multiple conversations at once and trying to... Would anyone like to have a free Optimus Prime for the low price of $30 US? Season 100? Or... What does SS stand for? And are you actually getting rid of the figure? Because I have a kind of a split custody thing going on with my friend. And we have what we have dubbed the former corner in our dorm, and it is our shared collection of Transformers figures split between the two of us and then just spread out. Oh my gosh, I forgot that Hold on, I need to talk with my mom right now. I will be right back. I had a package come in recently. I will be right back. No.
Okay, so is that
No. That is. Ah! Thank you.
it? You're welcome.
Yes! Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
I was just curious.
So yeah, here's the box that it came out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will cut
So I'm just gonna. Do you need that?
Actually, I think I'm good. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, you're welcome. So we'll have to put those back out in the garage. So
I know roaches.
yeah.
I'm just
There's
using
another
it for this
idea.
project. I'll throw all my scraps away in a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so how long do you think we'll be here? Unopened.
Wow.
Well, to simplify, I'm gonna hit myself with a notebook. I have an extra unused.
Roaches. Roaches are attracted to cardboard. But we'll take a break from this real quick. From the sculpture because I found something really cool for really cheap. Look who it is! I'm so excited! It's my husband! It's my boy! Look at him! It's Cam! Oh, my king! Well, Mr. Vane himself, I don't care. It's a different kind of Vane. It's tasteful. But I think I might record an unboxing later. I don't know if I want to do it on stream with my camera like this. But dude, I don't think y'all realize how much this man means to me.
In which video do you think we'll have the latest version of
Hero C? That is a good question. Let me take a look at my channel real quick.
Un momento. My 20 years old video has an example. I think my Art and Chill episode 6 has an example at the very end of the Anthro version of my Sona. And then my the She's in Denial Halloween video has my OC in like a little winter outfit, but her hair is very accurate. I should make a character sheet of her. But yeah. Never saw someone fangirl like that. I thought my friend Ziddy was crazy with MHA. Listen. I am just as surprised as you are, okay? Listen, I've talked about it a little bit on this channel. I've talked about Knockout before on the channel and how much he means to me. You still want a simplified answer because I asked my friend Shay DM you.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You can DM me. What was I saying? I forgot. Where did I set the ears? There they are. Fake. But basically, Knockout's become a very special character to me. Because I went through a very real, very long relationship that I thought was going to last forever. Like, we had promise rings. I thought that I was going to get married to this guy. I thought it was legit. It meant everything to me. And I'm gonna not specify too much because I don't want to risk hurting him. Because I honestly feel bad for him due to personal reasons more than anything else. Because
Then again, after that, search up TFP, and that's complex to explain.
yeah. But after everything that happened, I'll admit I fell into the mindset of like I didn't think I could find love again. I tried dating again about a year later, and it was just okay, give or take. It like both me and the guy that I tried dating we're companions, we're friends. But we were both moving way too quickly and trying to cope with both of our past relationships ending. And it wasn't healthy. So we broke it off and just remained friends. And we still like live in the same building. So no hard feelings, no awkwardness, no nothing. And we like bump into each other sometimes when grabbing food and just talk. But I still really struggled with like I wondered if I could ever fall in love again. And I started watching Transformers Prime with a buddy of mine completely on accident. This was how I accidentally got into the franchise, or how I got started. Didn't know what was happening, but my roommate, God bless her, she's so cool. I love you, Evie, if you ever watch this. She was watching Transformers Prime as I got home from class, and I'm like, oh, what you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm just watching some Transformers. My buddies hear me out. It's Starscream, so I'm hearing her out and watching the show. And I'm like, huh. And I remembered my ex saying that he had a thing for RC, and I just sat down curious. I'm like, yeah, is this the same show? And I texted him, and he's like, yeah, it is. And then RC showed up, and I just went, I get it. She's beautiful. I love RC. This version of RC is peak. But it was just a really good show. Like, I think most Transformers fans can agree that Prime is one of the best top tier shows. And I rewatched the series with my friend because we missed a big chunk of it. And we sat down and Knockout showed up. And at first I was like, oh, okay, he's fun, I guess. And then I started reading the comics around the same time because I saw Lost Light art everywhere. And I was like, wow, this is really good. Like, I teared up reading some of this stuff. And then I checked out More Than Meets the Eye, and I saw, like, how much of a softie and how compassionate Knockout can be. Like, he's a tsundere. He cares a lot about the people that he loves and just isn't very good at showing it, but would do anything for them. I love that. I love that so much. I wanted that for myself. I wanted someone who, even if they weren't very good at verbalizing it, because I don't mind if you struggle talking about your feelings, but if you're genuinely giving it your all, that's all I want. And I really fell in love with that. And I started to feel butterflies in my stomach, and I was like, uh-oh. Because I hadn't had a fictional crush in years, other than Adrian Everhart from the Renegade series. Because, oh my gosh, artist with superpowers, whew, cute. Plus glasses and sweaters, nerd. Like, I haven't had a bad boy crush since, like, middle school. But, I don't know, it just... he means a lot to me, and it's a dumb, silly little crush, and it makes me happy. And now I have this figure of my husbando that's actually good. I got it on sale because the red figures are hard to find, and I'm very happy because this was a third of what it normally costs. And the other Knockout figures that they had on Amazon were kind of ugly. I'm still gonna buy them. You do not get me wrong. I have a framed photo of this man in my house. I have two of them. Both that my brother made to mess with me. Not this brother, but my best friend brother. But yeah, Knockout is a very interesting but also very important character to me for a lot of reasons. And yeah, he helped me remember that there is love out there for me, that I'm gonna be okay, and also that I can be cringe and be free and have a crush on this definitely not straight Aston Martin that I would never ever be able to afford, let alone with the salary of a college artist. Like, I'm aware of all of the ironies here. And I don't know, he makes me happy. He makes my little heart happy. Again, I've rambled about this before. I'm probably gonna ramble about it again. I do not care. I love this man with all of my soul. Okay, let's get back on track. I'm probably going to take a break soon. Let me check the chat. Sorry for the ramble. Funny enough, wasn't a regular show. Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he? Sounds like quite the story. Thank you. Do you want to hear about the time I was always driven mad from music? Bestie, I feel you. I feel you, bro. Getting into dubstep in middle school was an experience. I know it's not quite the same, but it was definitely an experience, to say the least. My little brain just boom. Loud noises that don't stress me out. It was like that autistic awakening, you know? Because I'd just been diagnosed. Okay, we got an extra slab up here because I'm cutting into the bigger box. The bigger boxy initiative. Any of you guys like Poppy Playtime? I thought the latest chapter was really good. I think I'm just gonna click a little bitty circle, maybe. Yeah. I'm currently drawing. Cool. I was almost driven to say by Daft Punk. It's called Interstellar 555. The trailer for the Dog Man. Is that like the work it better, faster, stronger? I'm so used to like Donald Trump edits of that song. I remember feeling a little crazy when I was watching Mitchell vs. the Machines and they played like that one meme song, like the doo 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 ba ba da ba ba. It was a meme awakening because I had heard that song so many times and I loved it. I felt heard. I felt seen because it's a good meme. It's a good freaking meme. Okay, it's not perfect, but he's just gonna have stubby legs for right now. It's a little too giraffe-y. Yeah, I think that I just need to get rid of this neck, and then it should, or like shorten it substantially, and then it should be good to go. What do you think? Now I don't want to leave. Now I don't want to stop streaming even though like my throat hurts and my hands hurt because we got really cool people here. But also my laptop is dying and I have papers to write. After that, I was trying to survive. I almost thought I needed to go to a mental institute. Bro, take it from someone who's been to a mental institute. They both are and aren't like what they describe them as. I grew up with some mental health problems in psych wards. They're interesting places, for lack of a better term. I'm not gonna say would not recommend, but I don't know if the one that I went to was very good. Just being a little bit frank with you. Ah, my throat. Let me see, how long have we been streaming? 2 hours? Yeah, I think that is a good spot to take a break because we've got like this mostly completed poodle. He just needs neck reduction and the legs adjusted. So I think that I'm gonna call it there for right now. I might stream again later tonight and work on these little froggies that my dad has for me. If you're new to my channel, then you will know that I tend to fix up a lot of my grandmother's statues that she has and redo their paint and then spray seal them so they don't get faded again in her yard. Yep.
Hello. I wanted to give you some things that I brought for you.
Oh, okay. Let me just hang up this call real quick.
Okay, here, let me just put them on the bed for you and you can take a look at them.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you very
Hey,
much.
sweetie, no problem.
Thank you. Yeah, alright. I'm probably gonna get summoned to dinner soon anyway. So I will see you guys potentially later. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys made this a blast. Bye and God bless. Okay. Bye.